you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, right fielder Ben Revere.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Tim Anderson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mutter ranges to his left. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena comes on with
One's the count.
One gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Number 17 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Hit hard on the ground to second. Polanco takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ray Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Low with the splitter, ball one. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, number 60. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Mutter has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 60 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch.
George Springer.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the pitch. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good throw by Young gets him one away. So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Mauer.
Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Barnhart.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Anderson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. 3-0 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance, Ray Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get him.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
The batter,
striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And again a throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 60. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 19.
And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mutter comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's George Springer. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, and no one will track it down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Calhoun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 4.
Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Shoemaker looks in. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Ray Rosario trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. But he'll be in there easily. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Young fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Now batting, center fielder,
drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere over to his right. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Polanco gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, number 60. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons is there, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Trout.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Rich Hill takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Number 59. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, for Trout, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-4 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. Zach Cozart will come on as a pinch hitter.
Zach Cozart.
Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Taylor.
Leading out for the Twins, the shortstop, Taylor Motter.
Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ray Rosario. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. It's been a nice. Justin Anderson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Mutter over to his left, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
For the Angels.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's over. 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, number 60. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Revere.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Mutter ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Dan Altavia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
53. Dan Altavia.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The center fielder number.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder, George Springer.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The batting average at .360 coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
In there, 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sandy Leon will be next. And there he goes toward second. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Revere moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ehre Adrianza will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ray Rosario. Logan Forsythe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on. And Jim Johnson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He'll check in here at 277. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box, Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. Striding in to start the 9th, number 59, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Joey Votto now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now back, your attention.
Ryan Schimpf will get the call.
Number 20.
Jose Trejo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Jose Trejo.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound.
Now playing.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains from the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field Station.